The Book of Enoch, a fascinating text within the Ethiopian Bible, offers a profound glimpse into ancient spirituality and eschatology. The Ethiopic Book of Enoch, also known as First Enoch, is the oldest of the three pseudepigrapha attributed to Enoch, the seventh descendant of Adam and Eve, the first man and woman. According to Genesis 5:24, Enoch walked with God, then he vanished because God took him. This tradition of Enoch's spiritual relocation gave rise to many Haggadic stories, including one that Enoch, son of Jared, when he was taken away by God, saw the secrets of the mysteries of the universe, the future of the world, and the predetermined course of human history. The first part of the book contains an introduction, Cesis 1-5, which portrays the eschatological era and the final judgment of the righteous and the wicked, and a narrative, 6-36, which concerns the fallen angels, their intercourse with women, Gen 6 verse 1-4, their corruption of all men, Enoch's unsuccessful intercession on their behalf, a prediction of their doom, and various visions of Enoch during a tour of the earth, Sheol, and heaven. The second part, the similitudes, or the so-called parables, Cs. 37-71, deals respectively with the coming judgment of the righteous and the wicked, the Messiah, the Son of Man, the Righteous One, and the Elect One, the exposition of additional heavenly secrets, the measuring of paradise, the resurrection of the righteous, and the punishment of the fallen angels. The third part, an astrological treatise, Ts. 72-82, concerns the reckoning of time by the sun, the nature of the solar year of 364 days, and the cosmic disorders of the last days. The fourth part, the dream visions, Cs. 83-90, consists of two visions concerning the future history from Enoch's antediluvian perspective of the world and Israel, the coming punishment of sinful society by the deluge, and the history of Israel from Adam to the Maccabeans presented with bold symbolic imagery. Oxen symbolize the patriarchs, sheep, the faithful Israelites, beasts and birds of prey, the heathen oppressors of Israel, a great horned sheep, a rising Jewish leader, a white bull with great horns, the Messiah. There is also additional material on the fallen angels, the throne of judgment, and the New Jerusalem, together with Enoch's experience of his earlier visions. The fifth part, Cs. 91-104, Enoch's Testament, recapitulates the theme of the spiritual blessedness of the righteous and the sorrowful end of the sinners. Woes are pronounced upon the sinners, who are repeatedly identified with the exploitative wealthy and oppressive powers. This section, known particularly for Apocalypse of Weeks 91:12-17 and 93:1-10, summarizes the events that would unfold upon the earth during 10, actually 7 and 3 respectively, consecutive world weeks. An appendix, Cs. 105-8, contains fragments of independent works, especially from the Book of Noah, 106f, and an editor's conclusion. Enoch is found complete only in the Ethiopic Ge'ez version, for which more than 40 manuscripts are known to exist as of this writing. However, fragments of the work are also found in Aramaic, Greek, and Latin. 1 Aramaic fragments of 1 Enoch were found at Qumran and have been recently published, together with a major study of the text and history of First Enoch. 2. Ethiopic. As has been indicated above, the complete version of First Enoch is preserved only in Ethiopic. Below are a list of 5 major and important manuscripts, one of which, A, has been utilized as the base text of the present English translation, and another of which, C, has been used very extensively in the same work. A. Kebron 9-2, Hammerschmidt NAC 9-2, 15th century. Point 3. B. Princeton Ethiopic 3, Garrett Collection, Isaac 3, 18th or 19th century 4C. EMML 2080, 15th, possibly 14th century 5. D. Abadianus 55, possibly 15th century 6. E. British Museum Orient 485, Right 6, first half of the 16th century. 3. Greek. The Greek fragments are found principally in the following: Codex Panopolitanus, 2 8th cent or later MSS, found in 1886-87 in a Christian grave in Akhmim, Egypt, containing 1 Enoch 1:132-6 designated Ga in this work. B. Chronographia of Georgius Syncellus c. 800, containing 1 Enoch 6:110-14, 15:8-16:1 designated G's in this work. C. Chester Beatty Papyrus of First Enoch containing 97-614, 106f, published by C. Bonner, the last chapters of Enoch in Greek, designated GP in this work. D. Vatican Greek MS 1809, containing 1 Enoch 89:42-49. 4. Latin, a Latin fragment containing 1 Enoch 106-18, found in an 8th century manuscript, original language. Some scholars believe that the original language of 1st Enoch is Hebrew. Others, however, think it is Aramaic. Still others contend that the book, like Daniel, was composed partly in Hebrew and partly in Aramaic. 9. Recently there have been attempts either to counter 10 or to substantiate entirely 11 the Aramaic origin of the Ethiopic text. Neither theory provides wholly convincing arguments which may be accepted without reservations. Our text of A shows an additional closeness between the Ethiopic and Greek versions, but not sufficient to rule out the possibility that a major portion of the Ethiopic text of 1st Enoch was of Aramaic origin. Moreover, Halsey's argument that portions of the Ethiopic text derive ultimately from a Hebrew original has not been disproved. Consequently, the thesis that part of 1st Enoch, like the canonical Daniel, was composed partially in Aramaic and partially in Hebrew has to be considered probable. In conclusion, the Book of Enoch is a treasure trove of wisdom and insight that awaits our discovery. As we explore its secrets, we're forced to confront our own assumptions about Scripture, identity, and the nature of reality itself. I hope this video has piqued your interest in this fascinating text, and I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the mysteries of the Ethiopian Bible. If you want to explore more ancient texts and biblical mysteries, be sure to check out my other videos.